Imagine a world where the very sky provides the lifeblood for our food, where every drop of rain is a precious resource captured and used to grow the crops that feed us. What if the solution to one of our biggest global crises, water scarcity, was right above our heads? Welcome to the Fields of Innovation YouTube channel. Smart farming starts here. Discover the future of agriculture, where we share information about technology applied in agriculture. Today, we're diving into a topic that is reshaping modern farming: rainwater harvesting in agriculture. Let's start with a stark reality. Nearly 2 billion people worldwide are facing severe water shortages. This global water scarcity crisis is a ticking clock, and agriculture is at the heart of it, consuming a staggering 70% of all freshwater withdrawals. As climate change intensifies droughts and makes rainfall less predictable, our reliance on traditional water sources like rivers and underground aquifers is becoming unsustainable. We see this pressure mounting everywhere, from the vast irrigation systems in California's Central Valley to the agricultural heartlands of India, where overuse is causing groundwater levels to plummet at an alarming rate. Yet amidst this challenge lies a massive, untapped opportunity. Every year, countless gallons of rainwater are lost, running off into drains or simply evaporating. Capturing this resource offers a sustainable, decentralized, and powerful alternative to secure our food future. To understand how we can harness this resource, let's look at the science behind it. Rain is a fundamental part of the natural water cycle, or the hydrological cycle. In an ideal, untouched environment, rain would fall, seep into the ground to recharge aquifers and nourish plant life. However, human activity, such as urbanization with its concrete surfaces and widespread deforestation, has drastically altered this process. Much of the rain that falls today no longer replenishes our natural water systems. This is where rainwater harvesting comes in. It's the practice of intentionally capturing, filtering, and storing this precious water before it's lost. The core components are simple: a collection surface like a rooftop or even an open field, a filtration system to remove impurities, which can range from simple sand and gravel filters to advanced UV purification, and a storage solution, such as tanks, ponds, or underground cisterns. This isn't a new idea. Ancient civilizations like the Mayans engineered sophisticated cisterns to survive dry seasons. But today, we are combining this ancient wisdom with modern technology, creating advanced systems with smart sensors, automated pumps, and large-scale storage that integrate seamlessly with modern irrigation networks. The methods for reusing this captured rainwater in agriculture are as diverse as the farms they support. For small-scale and urban farms, rooftop harvesting is a game-changer. It's a simple, cost-effective solution where gutters on barns, greenhouses, or homes channel rainwater directly into storage tanks. This water can then supply highly efficient drip irrigation systems, making it perfect for family farms, community gardens, and urban agriculture projects. For larger agricultural operations that need vast quantities of water, the scale of storage is much bigger. These farms often construct large, open ponds or reservoirs, or install massive underground cisterns capable of holding thousands upon thousands of gallons. This stored water becomes a vital reserve, allowing them to continue irrigating crops through long dry seasons when other water sources may be restricted or unavailable. Furthermore, rainwater is naturally soft, meaning it has a low mineral content. This makes it the ideal water source for precision agriculture techniques like drip irrigation and hydroponics, where the mineral balance is critical for optimal plant growth. Using rainwater prevents the buildup of salts in nozzles and pipes and ensures that the nutrient solutions in hydroponic systems remain perfectly balanced. The benefits of adopting rainwater harvesting are profound and far-reaching, transforming both the economic and environmental sustainability of farming. First and foremost, it significantly reduces a farm's dependency on groundwater and rivers. By tapping into rain, farmers help prevent the over-extraction and depletion of vital aquifers and reduce the strain on local river ecosystems, contributing to long-term water security for the entire community. This shift also brings substantial cost savings. Water can be a major operational expense for farmers, especially in regions with high water tariffs or where extensive pumping from deep wells is required. By using free rainwater, farmers can drastically cut their water bills and reduce the energy costs associated with pumping, directly improving their profitability. Beyond the financial advantages, rainwater is often better for the crops and soil. Unlike groundwater, which can be high in salts and minerals, rainwater is naturally pure. Continuous irrigation with mineral-rich water can lead to soil salinization, a condition that degrades soil structure and harms crop health. Using rainwater helps maintain healthy, fertile soil, which in turn leads to better crop yields and more nutritious produce. Perhaps most critically in our changing world, rainwater harvesting builds climate resilience. In drought-prone areas where rainfall patterns are becoming increasingly erratic, having a stored water supply acts as a crucial buffer. It empowers farmers to navigate periods of low rainfall. ensuring they can continue to produce food and maintain their livelihoods even when the weather is unpredictable. This adaptability is essential for the future of farming in a world shaped by climate change. Despite its immense potential, implementing rainwater harvesting is not without its challenges and limitations. One of the biggest hurdles is the upfront investment in storage and infrastructure. Large tanks, ponds, or underground reservoirs can be expensive to install, and for small-scale farmers, these costs can be prohibitive without financial support or subsidies. This initial investment remains a significant barrier to widespread adoption in many parts of the world. Another critical factor is quality control. As rainwater runs off surfaces like rooftops or fields, it can pick up contaminants such as dust, leaves, bird droppings, or even chemical residues. Without proper filtration and regular monitoring, this contaminated water could pose a risk to crop health and food safety. Therefore, effective and sometimes costly filtration and purification systems are not just recommended. They are essential. Furthermore, the very nature of rain itself presents a challenge. In many arid and semi-arid regions, rainfall is not only scarce but also highly seasonal and unpredictable. A harvesting system is only as reliable as the rain that fills it. In areas with long dry seasons or inconsistent rainfall, a rainwater harvesting system alone may not be sufficient to meet a farm's year-round irrigation needs. It often needs to be part of a hybrid approach, supplementing other water sources rather than replacing them entirely. These challenges must be addressed through a combination of technological innovation, financial incentives, and smart water management strategies to unlock the full potential of this valuable resource. Around the globe, pioneering farmers and governments are already demonstrating the power of rainwater harvesting. In Australia, a country perpetually challenged by severe droughts, rainwater harvesting has become a standard practice for many farmers. Supported by government programs and grants that help finance the installation of tanks and reservoirs, Australian agriculture has become more resilient and water-wise. Over in the United Kingdom, the movement is taking root in urban centers. City allotments and innovative community farming projects are increasingly using rooftop harvesting systems to irrigate their vegetable patches. This not only provides a sustainable water source for local food production, but also reduces the strain on municipal water supplies in densely populated areas. Across the Atlantic, in North America, exciting initiatives are also underway. In drought-stricken regions like California, pilot projects are exploring advanced methods for recycling stormwater runoff and integrating large-scale rainwater capture with precision agriculture technologies. Similarly, in parts of Canada like British Columbia, communities and agricultural sectors are promoting rainwater harvesting as a key strategy for sustainable water management, encouraging its adoption through educational campaigns and policy support. These case studies prove that with the right approach and support, rainwater harvesting can be successfully implemented in diverse climates and agricultural contexts, paving the way for a more water-secure future. Looking ahead, the future of rainwater in agriculture is set to become even more sophisticated and efficient, driven by technology and smart policy. The integration of Internet of Things, IoT, and artificial intelligence AI is creating smart water monitoring systems. These systems use a network of sensors to track real-time data on rainfall, soil moisture levels, and water levels in storage tanks. This information is then analyzed by AI algorithms to optimize water use, ensuring that crops receive the precise amount of water they need, exactly when they need it, and minimizing any waste. This technology is revolutionizing irrigation, making it more precise and resource-efficient than ever before. Another exciting development is the integration of rainwater harvesting with renewable energy. In remote or off-grid farms, solar-powered pumps can be used to lift and distribute the stored rainwater across fields. When combined with AI-driven irrigation schedules, these systems create a completely self-sufficient and sustainable water management solution. This synergy between water, technology, and clean energy is unlocking new possibilities for farming in even the most challenging environments. However, technology alone is not enough. Policy support and government incentives are crucial for accelerating adoption on a wider scale. Measures like subsidies for installing harvesting systems, tax credits for water-saving technologies, and the creation of water credit markets can make these solutions more accessible and financially attractive for farmers. The countries that are leading in this space demonstrate a clear lesson. Proactive and supportive policy is the key to unlocking a sustainable water future for agriculture. In conclusion, rainwater harvesting is more than just a supplementary water source. It is a foundational pillar of sustainable farming. It is a practice that reduces our pressure on fragile natural water bodies, cuts operational costs for farmers, and, most importantly, builds the resilience we desperately need to face a future of climate uncertainty. The path forward requires a collective effort. Farmers can begin by adopting small-scale, affordable systems and exploring the benefits firsthand. Governments and policymakers have a critical role to play in creating a supportive environment through financial incentives and educational programs. And as communities, we can all contribute by raising awareness and advocating for water-saving practices in agriculture and beyond. It's time to look to the skies, not just for rain, but for a solution. We want to hear from you. Have you seen rainwater harvesting systems in action in your area? Are you a farmer who has used one? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Your insights could help inspire others to take the next step toward a more sustainable future.